So, this is the story of how Micah and I ended up in the same house, about the house that was burning, and what's more, we were still in diapers, so somehow, in that state, we ended up in a burning house. No one could do anything. The other guys just stood outside and couldn't do anything. They watched the house burn, and everyone was simply afraid to save us, but then suddenly, someone appeared, specifically the Paw Patrol. Those same legendary guys came to save us. And from that moment on, a completely new story began for us. They decided that abandoning us in such a situation would be very bad, so they decided to raise us themselves. They really took us seriously on Smythe and took us to their base, and after that, consider us adopted. And after that, our new story began. Something like that. Well, let's see where all this led us. Did it lead to something good, or were there some conflicts, or what else began to happen after that incident? Let's quickly see how everything went from there. I think that this will be interesting. And now some time has passed, and it turns out that we're lying here in this room, completely wrapped in diapers. We have no idea what's going on, but we were saved by those same guys, just like I was already on patrol.
So guys, you need to get back on your feet quickly, so we came here to give you milk. Drink some milk right now, and very soon you'll be back on your feet, and then we can start a completely different conversation. Well, I'm glad to see you here. As you can understand, we've given you shelter here, so you can live with us, right?
Wow! Thank you so much for saving us, especially from that house. I don't understand how we ended up there after all.
So, I understand your shock. I understand that you're in such a state right now, but still, try to pull yourself together and let's go down quickly. I understand that you're hungry and urgently need to gain strength, so sit here and eat a little. Anyway, as you might have guessed, you'll be living with us now, if, of course you want this.
Yes, of course, we don't mind. We'd be happy to help you somehow. Listen, thank you again for saving us. I don't even know what we did to deserve this, but still.
It's not that you deserve this. You just found yourself in trouble. We're used to it. Or rather, our job understands those in trouble, so consider it our duty. But we thought you looked a little lost and decided it wouldn't hurt for you to stay here. There's enough room for everyone. I think it definitely won't be crowded. So, take some food and have a little snack. You need to replenish your strength.
Thank you again for helping us so much, but listen, we'd probably like to thank you somehow too. Come help us. Is there any work for us? Do you think so?
First, you need to change your clothes so you look appropriate. Put on a police uniform, and then we'll decide what to do with you. I think we could find some work for you so you could help out there. And that would be great, really. So consider yourself our partner.
I'm super curious about what we'll be doing. I can't wait to help you somehow bring down the criminals.
In that case, if you're ready, then let's go quickly, because you still have a lot to teach.
Well, that's great. It seems like a completely new story in life is beginning for us. We'll see how it all works out.
So, in order to be successful and achieve results in our work, you must be physically fit. That's why we've allocated this field for you, so you can undergo various tests and competitions among yourselves. Whoever comes first is great, but that's based on your level, so you can simply get used to the workload.
Well, it's logical that we need to do this. It's okay. I think we can handle it. So, are you ready, Mikey?
Am I ready? Of course I'm ready, so I can start right away. If you're ready too, Jay.
In that case, guys, come on, hurry up and show what you're capable of. You'll need this, as I already told you, for your work to always be successful. You must be able to run fast, climb over all sorts of obstacles, and also, to be able to stand up for yourself, you will need physical training for all this. So, guys, you have another quest ahead of you. It's a shooting range. There's a bow and arrow in the chests, so grab it quickly and show me how well you can shoot with a bow and arrow. What can I say? DJ, you're doing great. I'm even surprised. The faction is handling this all too quickly and you're doing just fine. So, keep it up.
Yes, great. Thank you very much. I'm trying my best. I really like all these challenges, and I want to prove that I'm not a weakling.
But for me, on the contrary, something's really difficult. I can't understand why I'm having such a hard time. It seems easy to complete, but it seems like it's not for me. It's somehow too difficult.
Well, it's okay. The thing is, these challenges are supposed to be difficult. Moreover, there's nothing scary about it, even though it's difficult for you, Mikey. I understand, because it's the first time you've ever taken these challenges in your life, and despite that, you've got a pretty good result. Well, it turns out that we're almost done. We've passed, and now what? Now, we're ready to do the work.
I don't even know if I want all this anymore because it's been so difficult for me that I'm no longer confident in myself.
Guys, it turns out we've urgently found new criminals, and we need to get out there as quickly as possible to rescue them because it seems we've detected new criminal activity.
So, what does this all mean? Are we now going out on some kind of contract? I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
It seems like it's too urgent. Look, the sirens even started to sound, so come on, guys, hurry up. Good luck to you. You'll definitely need it.
Well, what do you mean? Well, let's go see what we get out of all this.
Well, don't worry, guys. Everything will be fine. So if you're ready, then let's go down quickly, and we'll all go to the rescue together. Guys, be careful, because it looks like we've come here for those same bandits we talked about. But it also looks like the house is on fire. Maybe there's someone inside, so we need to rescue them immediately. So, T. Mikey is coming with me, and we'll go catch the criminals together. You, Jay, stay here and start putting out the fire in the house, and maybe rescue those inside.
Okay, so I understand that my job is to save everyone inside this house. Okay, so first, then we'll need to rescue the guys. If there's anyone there, if anyone didn't manage to escape, and then start putting out the fire in the house. Okay, fine. I hope I can handle it. It's true, we need to split up so everyone can complete their part of the task. So I've been given the task of putting out the fire in this house and getting everyone inside. But also, don't forget, put out this fire because if I don't do this, the fire will spread and we don't want that. So, why does everything look so broken? Because it seems like the fire is almost contained, so everything will be fine here now. Great, now we need to help these people to stop their wounds. So, will everything be fine with you guys now? Anyway, somehow I single-handedly managed to save these two people and, what's more, put out the fire in the house. I think, considering I only just started...
So, Jay, how are you doing? If you're not busy, come with us. It seems we found the criminal's lair, but we can't get there.
What do you mean, you can't get there? What happened? Are you having some kind of difficulty?
Yes. The problem is, as you can see, they installed a huge wall here, and this wall seems to be some kind of defense mechanism, and it's impossible to get in there.
They might find out if there are some secret buttons or levers that open this wall. Guys, look, and there are pieces of land above that are correct. What if it were possible to somehow smoke out all these criminals from the inside? Hey, I have an idea. Give me some smoke bombs that way. I can throw them inside this shelter, and the criminals will come out on their own. Come on, give me what you have. Well, as I said, all that's left to do is just throw smoke bombs inside. Why smoke bombs? Well, let me explain. Look, the guys are in that shelter, or rather, in their hideouts, which means they might have some kind of extra exit, but I doubt it. So to flush them out so they can leave on their own, I just do this and use smoke. They won't be able to breathe there, and then they'll need to somehow get out if they want to live. Our company will be waiting for them at the main entrance, and after that, the criminals will end up in prison. That's how we'll deal with them. Well, that's great. Now all we have to do is wait.
JJ, it's simply incredible what you came up with. It's just some kind of brilliant plan. We succeeded. We praised all the criminals and they've been neutralized. Now we can calmly carry them to prison.
Well, guys, congratulations on your first mission. So well done. This gang of criminals was very dangerous. They often set fire to villages and stole a ton of money from various residents. Therefore, it was very difficult to find them because their hideout was right here the whole time.
But I guess we were lucky that they actually got caught right there.
Well, what's there to worry about? There's nothing to worry about because these criminals will go to prison for what they did. They'll be there for a very long time. They stole a ton of money and set fire to villages, and they'll be in prison for several decades. What place does he have there?
Great! I'm really glad it worked out. What should we do now? Can you tell me how we managed to complete our mission?
Guys, you're great. I'm just shocked. Especially GJ, how quickly you reacted, and how you came up with such a plan to smoke out all those criminals and the subordinate.
Police, I urgently need your help. I think I'm in trouble. Oh my God, I can't believe it, but it seems like some burglars broke into my house and took everything from there. Come get me quickly.
Burglars? I thought we'd already caught everyone. Did new ones show up, or was this nonsense going on?
I have no idea. Something bad just happened, and it seems like they broke into my house when I wasn't there. Apparently, they arrived when I left, trying to find all sorts of things. You can see them now. I'm asking you to help me find them.
We won't promise anything, but we'll do what we can. We'll try to find these burglars, and yet...
Jay, listen, I think there are some tracks here. In that case, we can try to follow them and find the culprits. Well, let's see what we can come up with. It seems like the tracks lead here.
So, look, it seems like you're lying about finding tracks. And where do you think they lead? Is there a lair somewhere nearby?
How should I know? But let's still see. It feels like the criminal wasn't in a hurry. The tracks seem to be very close to each other, which means the criminal was just walking calmly. But look, it seems like the tracks end here, and there's some interesting thing here. Listen, what if his lair is inside? Standing still, you're under arrest. JJ, come on, hurry up and catch him. We need to catch him as soon as possible.
Well, great. We found the criminal he robbed a house, so what's good? We'll arrest him and send him to jail now. Otherwise, we'll return what he stole from people.
I think it's great. Really, just super. This would be great. We're showing off our best side, JJ, which means you and I are really great. And we won't disappoint the other guys because...
So, we caught another criminal, and now he's facing trial and going to prison. Great, keep it up. I think we're doing the right thing, and we should catch criminals like this more often.
Guys, what happened to you? Wow, it never ceases to amaze me that you found him yourselves and even praised him.
Yes, moreover, we found his hideout, where he hid all his stolen goods. We also helped one guy get his valuables back, so somehow...
Well, that's great. I'd like to believe that we're not disappointing these guys, and we'll continue to catch all sorts of criminals because, you know, I'm starting to like it.
Well, guys, please tell us, do you like this job? Do you like being with us? Or is there something wrong with you? It's fine.
Everything seems great. We're actually not against continuing to help you further, so in principle, we even want to help.
Well, in that case, you need to get some rest, guys, because there's still a lot of work ahead of you.
Well, let's probably go now. Let's see what we can do.
Jay, look outside. It's nighttime. We're not going anywhere, so let's go to bed. I think we need to gather our strength and go to sleep, and then we'll decide what to do tomorrow.
Well, what can I say? I really like everything here. I like this place. I like this company. I like helping the guys. We really do catch bad guys. And moreover, we cleanse this world of all the filth like criminals and other things. So, I hope we really can help other people live more peacefully. Well, now let's go to bed. I think we did a wonderful job today, and now we deserve a rest. What kind of nonsense is this, Mikey? You heard that too. It seems like something happened, like there was some kind of explosion. We need to see what's in there urgently.
It seems like, oh no! It seems like our guys were kidnapped by those same guys. The criminals we caught, what the ban was, how they were released.
Oh my God, there's no Mikey. I think we have a problem. Hey, what's wrong? I feel sick. Oh my God, how much time has it been? Mikey, get up, hurry up. Oh no, I think we've been lying there all night now. No, we won't be able to find those guys who kidnapped our friends. Oh my God, what are we supposed to do now?
No, that can't be happening. There are probably some traces here. Let's check on traces and maybe we'll be able to find them. I don't think it'll be that hard.
Listen, there are cameras here. Maybe we have cameras around this area or some other cameras. Check the houses. If there are cameras, that would be great.
It Exactly. And it looks like Jake has a camera here, so let's see what that neighbor has there. Let's go. Hey, friend. Hi. We urgently need help. We need to see your camera footage because it's really important. Our friends have been kidnapped and we need to free them, so help us. So, let's see. Well, yeah, look! The alien definitely seems to think those same criminals are the ones who grabbed our guys. And what's that? They ran towards that forest or something? Does that mean we need to go there?
Well, we're already there, so we need some kind of plan to free our friends.
There won't be any plan. Just keep dynamite and throw it at all the criminals in this camp, and that's our whole plan. We'll destroy everyone. There's no point in keeping these criminals alive here, so come on, Jake. We need to save them immediately. Yeah.
It was very unexpected that you decided to help us. We thought we were already stuck here, but you came just in time.
Of course we came. Of course we helped you because we're our friends and we're all like family, so we are super. We love you. I jumped into trouble because you are our friends.